else. Let's have a good debate.
You see, have fun.
Thank you. And I'm going to actually do something really unusual, and I'm going to invite you to attend one of Donald Trump's rallies, because it's a really interesting thing to watch. And what you will also notice is that people start leaving his rallies early out of exhaustion and boredom.
People don't go to her rallies. There's no reason to go. And the people that do go, she's bussing them in and paying them to be there.
And why don't you tell the 800,000 Polish Americans right here in Pennsylvania how quickly you would give up for the sake of favor and what you think is a friendship with what is known to be a dictator who would eat you for lunch.
Why would people vote for Trump in 2024? Globally, honestly, there are not a lot of valid reasons. If you are not American, there is only a few ways you would think about this. 1. America sucks. They deserve Trump, with all the crimes against humanity it's committed. 2. Donald Trump is a funny guy. It would be interesting if he won. 3. He used to be an actor. That is for the negative case. But in all fairness, and for the point of this video, we need to look at why people would vote for him. 1. He is against abortion. 2. He will shut down the social justice warriors. 3. With him around, the U.S. won't meddle in global affairs. But the type of people I am referring to, non-Americans, they do not matter. Let's look at why people will vote for Donald Trump, with no order of importance as they are subjective. 1. He is Republican. Us vs them. The United States has a setup that allowed for there to only be 2 realistic presidential candidates, despite the fact other parties can and do exist. Democrats and Republicans, with a long history nearing the creation of the country to date.
Bro, you aren't writing a thesis, you're talking to Americans. Dumb it down.
Please excuse me. Anyway, us vs them, please bear with me on the definition, I swear I will explain it. Also, thanks for watching this far. According to APIA, the tendency of individuals to view the social world in terms of an in-group, us, and an out-group, them. Consequently, people prefer to associate with those who are similar over those who are different, preferentially allocate resources to similar others, and hold more positive beliefs about similar others. In layman's terms, you recognize the people around you as your people because they share the values you do. And to those who do not, they are the enemy. The concept of political parties breed the mentality passively and intentionally.
Big words. Use freedom language.
Political parties enforce that birds of a feather flock together, and there is social pressure whenever you flock with different birds, creating red lines that you feel you need to stay far away from, and politicizing basic issues that can benefit everyone, in the hopes of avoiding empathy and mutual understanding. To people born in the same household, same parents, ate the same meals, go to the same church, but when they can vote, and when elections come up, all of a sudden blood isn't as thick as it used to be. This comes up to the next point. 2. Red lines, or more specifically, single issues. Los Angeles Lion tells us that, among Gen Z voters, 30% listed abortion as one of their top 3 issues, with jobs following suit and inflation only slightly preceding abortion. Mind you, there's a lot of Gen Zers, Gen Z fighters. Whatever they are called, there are a lot of them, but do not be mistaken, this sentiment is not new. Because of the belief very little changes between presidents, people latch onto one issue in the hopes that it will be fixed in their eyes. 3. I can't be wrong. This is the last reason being looked at in this video, and that's down to stubbornness. The title of the video is named, Why Trump Will Win, probably, so don't worry about none of these points being specifically Trump-oriented yet. This section will show you why the title is appropriate. Now, I wanted to actually reflect the genuine thoughts of Donald Trump supporters for 2024. Display the supporter.
He needs to get back in.
He gets stuff done. He's about America. He puts America first.
Donald Trump is great. He picks on a lot of people. Get over it.
He's a businessman, and at the end of the day, America is a business and should be run like a business.
I think people know that they had a better lifestyle with inflation and grocery money and gas money. The results speak for themselves.
And border is just too easy to get into.
Border and everything, all the crises have just doubled, and everything was better under the Trump administration.
Oi, they did it. They hit the second toe. I mean, there was another attempt on Donald Trump's life. Lucky you got hit by that car and couldn't finish the video on time, right?
For Donald Trump was almost assassinated again. This last part is the latest news. Honestly unbelievable that this happened twice. Obviously, I don't want Donald Trump to die, not because I support him, but it is because he is a human being, and I start playing sad music. He deserves to feel safe, even if you disagree with his stance. Killing him won't be justice for the crimes he has committed. Depending on the way things turn out, he may actually win. If that does occur, then I ought to place a bet right now on that. Gotta make money somehow, and these YouTube shorts are not it.
Special thanks to you all for finishing the video. I hope the pillow is cold on both sides of the bed.